Hey, welcome back to another episode of James Plays Cities Skylines. Thank you for joining me. So, where we left off last week, last day, the other fortnight, no, last episode, is we had just finished rezoning this, and I made a campaign promise to build a district here. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, imagine that, a politician following through on campaign promises. Alright. Just paint that like that. Just want to get the edges. So, by making this a district, because this is our downtown, this is our commercial core. Is that Vermont Hills? You know, Vermont is called that because it's Green Mountain in French. You know, Vert is green, and then Mont is mountain, as you may have determined. Cover the roads as well, so that any laws we apply pertaining to roads will cover that little thing. So Vermont Hills is mostly, well, people actually live there. Yeah, it's mostly commercial. So we're gonna tell you, yeah, pot's legal, and I think that's it for now. There's city planning ones and taxation, like, you know, more that will become more relevant later. The city planning ones are especially important. You can ban skyscrapers or, you know, no heavy traffic, which is good for if you want to have like a quiet neighborhood and keep land values up in a in kind of a quiet place. So those are quite good. For now, we've just got that. I think we're going to do another district here, and this is kind of going to be our this will be like our Beverly Hills off to the side here. And then another one here. Maple Park will kind of be the main core residential area of the city. Okay. Yeah, that works. We need more residential, as usual. I'm going to take this road, shove it up your butt. No. It's an office reference. I want to have a slightly curved road that kind of follows the coast a little bit. It's kind of neat. I did not notice this waterfall was here at all before. Well, we're going to spend a bit of money, and this will be our real, like, you know, if any movie stars ever live in our city, this is the place they're going to live. I know I said this is our rich neighborhood up here, but this is going to be the really rich neighborhood. Where are the poor neighborhoods going to go, you ask? We won't have any. There we go. You'll know it's the rich neighborhood because all the roads are really curved. That's how you'll know. By building inefficiently in this space, people will know that you've got money to throw around. Even though we totally don't. We're like scraping by here. And people are like, hey, could we have another hospital? Could we, you know, like those parks are really nice. Could we have some more of those? It's like, sorry, the mayor can't see you right now. He's too busy planning the new, extremely wealthy part of town. But no wealthy people live here, Mr. Mayor. He's very busy. So we're gonna do that key thing where we can, you know, make fancy waterfronts, and we'll do that there. I'm gonna get really frustrated when non-super rich people move in here. build some commercial in this section. Should be a nice little neighborhood here. Actually, we're gonna do. This will probably also be a little bit of our, because we have a nice, well, I say nice beach. There's rocks and trees and garbage all over the place. Probably beer bottles from the teenagers from the gigantic high school going down. No, so what we'll do is we'll probably also turn this into our tourist zone eventually. So it'll have a little bit of residential. We'll make this a proper district. Cozy Park. Okay. What policies? We want... No, it's like a rich people don't like pot, so they're not gonna be all about that. Recycling. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, I think. We are gonna need a little power for when it starts building eventually. And where was... Here's our landscaping. All right, let's see how this... Well, that's neat. It kind of... I was expecting it to not do that, but I guess it seamlessly just kind of merges together. Well, that is very neat. I'm just going to build it alongside this... We should have built the road closer to the water. Oh, well. What if I... Rocks, trees... I can... Shift terrain. Elevate by clicking... Lower by clicking with primary. Okay, so we're gonna... No. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Oops. It's remarkably cheap to do this landscaping, too. Okay, why is the camera doing that? People are like, yeah, why don't we have any proper healthcare in this city? And it's like, yeah, the mayor is actually spending all of our money moving dirt around in a neighborhood that no one lives in. We're like, yeah, okay, I totally get that. Seems like something he would do. At this point, the people in my town probably are used to my antics. Like, they're like, yeah, no, we know what you... Oh, now I can't because the... Could I just... Yeah, okay, shoreline is required. This intersection is a little too close. So, what if we now do that? And then we just hook that up over there. And do that. This is like a really high... Oh, well. That's kind of neat. Now we need to do the road again. Okay. Alright. 9 minutes, we're fine. We're good. Good. No one can flash that. Why does this keep happening? Oh. We are cutting it rather close with the electricity here. There. That should kind of just buy us some time here. Oh, public transit. Do we want to do any of that? Taxis, maybe? Right now we can do buses and taxis. Buses are a bit of a pain, although I suppose I could just do one going around in a circle. Taxis are more self-managing. Buses, it's kind of like doing one in OpenTTD, you know, where you build the bus stops and then do the bus line. It's a little more intuitive to do, but, you know, still. Right. Let's just finish this up here. Can I have that? It was blue for a split second. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay, so I kind of wanted to just taper off, but I also don't want to ruin this beach here. This beautiful, like, totally not beautiful beach with giant rocks and everything. What if I... Can I? Yes, I can. No, I can't destroy the... Oh, I can! Alright. Mayor's new initiative. Clean up the beach. But, sir, you're just cutting down trees and destroying... I said clean up the beach, damn it. It doesn't cost me any money, does it? I don't think so. Okay. What we'll probably do is build a dam back here at some point. Damn! And it'll lower the water level. And then it'll be nice and more beachy. It'll be beachy. And it'll make these rapids much more interesting. I love the water in this game. How it doesn't look the best. It kind of looks like Jello, but it's actually dynamic, which is the best part. One of the coolest features of this game. How much is a dam? Can we build dams yet? No, we can't. 8,500. That is our new #1 goal. I'm gonna make the rest of this residential. It'll get the idea of this is it'll get like worse and worse the farther it like this is like this point here is like, you know, Tom Cruise and I don't know who's the famousest person I can think, like Brad Pitt maybe, like they live here, and then like B-list celebrities live way back here, like, you know, and then Tommy Wiseau is just in the, you know, in the ghetto. Sorry, Tommy. I guess I was about to try and name another B-list celebrity, but I guess the point of them being B-list is that you can't really name them. I guess that's kind of the point there. Although I had a hard enough time thinking of Brad Pitt and oh, and Angelina Jolie. This is probably this is their house because they have like 40 million kids that they adopted from poverty, which is super amazing of them. Is it raining? It's the worst thing ever to happen to this city. Cozy Park is a good... Actually, I'm going to name this... Point. Cozy Point. Did that... No, it didn't. I gotta remember to hit enter. Point. There we go. And they are so happy. Any policies for Cozy Point? No, I already went over that. What about Maple Park? Yeah, I'll do like a power usage and a water usage thing. So that'll cost me a bit more money, but we'll have more power and electricity to throw around for a bit. All right. So demand is pretty low, but we still have a bit of money. So let's look at what kind of parks we can do. Obviously, we need a Zen garden. What else have we got going on here? Feel like okay, the carousel and bouncy castle. It's an all-year bouncy castle. That's right. It's a bit big. I build that one. No, the key is in the way. I can build it right here though. That's kind of neat. It just goes down into the raging river. Like, don't let your kid slip and like roll down the hill because he will drown in this massive river. Or if they're playing kickball, like look at the slope of this thing. Like whoever's goal, like if they're playing like soccer, whoever's goal is on this side. Sorry guys, sucks to be you. Also, you'll probably lose like a dozen or so balls. Right, Myrtle residence. So we need to work on. Oh, It's probably education or land value for these people to level up. Education, yeah. So that'll just take time. So that's why I was so adamant about getting education early, is that it does take time. We can probably check our um, levels. So yes, the darker it is, the higher the level. Uh, Industry is pretty well leveled up, in some of the businesses, but let's see. Oh, noise pollution. Yeah, I'd imagine that's rather problematic over there. Regular pollution. Yeah. Oh, these guys aren't actually polluting that much. This is the regular industry. It's great junkyard or the trash place. What is that called? Why can I not? It'll tell me. Landfill. There we go. Um, Natural resources. Leisure. Okay, yeah. Leisure is um, any of the parks or anything to do, like any attractions or anything. Districts. Oh, terrain. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool map. They didn't have this before. Well, that's neat. Yeah, so that's a rather sharp, steep thing. All right, so that's where the water goes. So when we lower the water level, because right now it's up to about there. When we lower the water level, it'll probably just be going through this lower channel, which will give us a lot more room to kind of make things look nice. Anyways, what was I looking for originally? Population. Um, Education. Oh, yeah, education. Okay, so elementary school availability is pretty good. High school, we're bumping up against it. And university, they haven't got anything. Um, but elementary school, because we built those earlier, you can see um, our levels of educated is about 33%. But it's elementary educated is actually not bad. High school is pretty behind. Um, Only 14% of the people in this town have a high school education. Not so good. Although, not too bad, considering that literally everyone who moves here can't read. Which begs the question, where did we get the teachers? Anyways, actually, I should be able to, where's my high school? Oh, it doesn't actually tell you how many people work there. Like, if you go to a business like this, it tells you people work there and, you know. Oh, excuse me. We're good for time. You can see this is the literal poop that's going out and away. All right. More commercial, they say. More commercial. Where can we put more commercial? Maybe we should put a little commercial district, a little shopping thing over. Do that, and then that, and we'll actually upgrade that to be like that. And then, oops, regular road, oops, going there, regular road going there, and then one connects to that intersection. So all these people are really upset because I made them move out of their houses. Well, you know what? Tough. Deal with it. Alright, and there. Yeah, and that's already watered. Okay. Yeah, so you can see over right around here, where's the most pollution, the ground's kind of, yeah. I actually have a mod. Normally it turns purple, which is a little weird. I have a mod that's changed it, so it's a little more subtle now. But, and then our agriculture. How's our unemployment looking, actually? We can check population. Unemployment is 11%, which is high-ish, but there's no demand for people to, like, open businesses here or anything. And we just built this new commercial district, so hopefully that will employ some people. Deep canal. I don't know how these work exactly. I realize we have a bit of money, and instead of spending on that on things that the city actually wants. We should spend it on things that I want. Okay, so does this just build an artificial river? Hang on. Slope too steep. Okay, what if we go... Oh, wow, it actually does. Okay, what if we go... And then... How do I... Oh, there we go. So now that'll slowly fill in. And now I have like a little... That's kind of cool. Alright, we're going to destroy that. Now that it would slowly, you know, do a thing. That is quite neat. So I guess, what if I do a little thing over here and have this kind of thing? Whoa, that's... I guess there's a hole in the ground there. What if we do... I guess you're supposed to build these as, like, relief things for dams and stuff that are prone to flooding. Like, this water is pretty darn high. It seems. So, also, that's really bugging me. Oh, I'll destroy these rocks as well. Wait, what? What is this? Yo! I did not even notice that was there. Oh! Flood! 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 I'm sure that's probably... Oh, wow. That guy's house just flooded to death. I think that's probably temporary for me destroying a canal that was full of water, and the water had nowhere to go. But yeah, a sunken ship. Wow. So I guess that's like a tourist destination type thing. Like I can't select it at all, but it asked me if I was sure before I was about to destroy it. So, like, see, it says about to destroy the structure. Alright, I'm gonna leave that. That's kind of cool. And I guess I won't build a canal there. What if I do? Oh, we're over time. I'm just gonna see this really quick. And then a flood. Well, that's big. What if I just build that? Oh, I can't do that. Can't build on. Oh, okay. So it stops me from... Alright. Well, thank you so much for joining me. If you're liking the series, please let me know. Consider leaving a like. It lets me know, and it makes a difference in search engine rankings. But don't feel pressured. As always, don't feel pressured to do anything in your life. Don't let anyone ever tell you what to do, except for me. But if you're liking the series, leave a comment or something. Let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next time.